All right, guys, welcome to the Best of 7 Sports Talk. I'm 7 Mitchell, man. Salute to the NBA community. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Let's get into what I got a problem with today. So the Golden State Warriors star Steph Curry, he's been fined $25,000 for throwing his mouthpiece into a spectator stands during Wednesday's night 122-120 win over the Memphis Grizzlies, the league had announced on Friday. Now, this was actually Steph Curry's third ejection in his career. Both other ejections involved his mouthpiece as well. In Game 6 of the 2016 Finals when he threw it at the courtside seats, and in 2017 when he threw it at a referee. So that's $25,000 for Steph Curry pretty much out the window. They just fined Joel Embiid $25,000 for doing the whole Degeneration X thing. I see Triple H offered to pay towards that fine. I mean, I guess you got paid like you weigh. You feel what I'm saying? It is a lot of money for the mouthpiece, and this is his third incident. But, Steph Curry obviously know better, but obviously he don't care because Steph got that money to blow. So, you know what I mean? It is what it is. It's not no big deal because, like I said, he got it. I feel like it definitely is a lot of money. They trying to set an example, just taking money out the pockets for these little things. I don't care how much money you got. I'm not trying to lose no 25 stacks for throwing out my mouthpiece. Like, let's be real. But, it is what it is. But the NBA is just not shutting down when it comes to fining, man, and they try to break guys' pockets, literally. The Indiana Pacers said Miles Turner, he has agreed to a 2-year, $60 million contract extension that includes an additional $17 million renegotiation in his 22-23 salary. His agent had reported on Saturday this deal includes a $17.1 million negotiation bump, which is the largest in NBA history. The Pacers are actually allowed to increase the money on his current deal because of the franchise available salary space. Turner's extension eliminates one of the top possible centers from top agency in the summer, and it pretty much ends the speculation for a trade in the deadline that would involve him. What do I care? I might keep it real as a Lakers fan. Would I have liked to have Buddy Hield and Miles Turner together at first when the conversations was first talked about it? Absolutely. But in hindsight, I'm good with it. I'm not sold on no Miles Turner being a problem solver. I told y'all. The guy's a good skill player. You know what I'm saying? He's a good position player. But I don't know if that's the guy that's going to get you over the hump. And to stay in Indiana after all the friction that I've been hearing behind the scenes, I'm kind of surprised. It seemed like this was the safe bet. But I did advise him to take his money. So, smart man. He went on ahead and did it because he ain't no relevance in L.A. So stay where you at. I ain't mad at that at all. And he might get more money. So shout out to Miles Turner for that. Now, before the start of overtime and after referees had actually failed to call a foul on Jason Tatum when it was clear he hit LeBron James' arm on a potential game-winning shot, Patrick Beverley grabbed the camera, walked the referee Eric Lewis, and tried to show him LeBron James was fouled. Lewis did not care for Beverley's attempt to provide the evidence of the foul and gave him a technical. As Pat Bev walked back from the Lakers bench, he held the camera in the air while pointing at it and looked back at Lewis. This was probably the most gangsters thing I've seen in the middle of an NBA game. This was so crazy. Pat Bev, his credibility points, his stock just rose after that. Like, he goes so hard. That was so wild and crazy. Like, the Lakers definitely got robbed last night. But, Pat Bev, even though some people will call it an antic, Pat Beverley showed his loyalty, bro. Like, I'm not even going to hold you. He's definitely one of those guys that you ever have on your team, then against you. That's always been the moniker when it comes to Patrick Beverley. But he outdid himself yesterday. I'm not even going to lie. I got to talk to the bosses. When he did that, you know what I mean? Eric Lewis just looked really pleased. And he was quick to throw that tech. That was one of them. That's definitely going to go down as one of the top moments in the NBA this season. No doubt about that. This is the Best of 7 Sports Talk, man. I'm 7 Mitchell. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Again, man, shout out to Pat Bev for going hard. Steph Curry, man, losing $25K again for the mouthpiece. And Miles Turner taking a safe bet and sticking with the Indiana Pacers. I ain't mad at that because as an LA Laker, we don't need you. We don't need you. Like, comment, and subscribe, man. If you guys enjoyed this video as well, man, go ahead and purchase some stars to help the network. We definitely appreciate all the financial support. Y'all stay safe until the next video, man. I'm out.
Okay, now AR with the cooler kick. Keep street, we run this shit. Fell back after run it up. Then my last bitch, she was dumb as fuck. Hop out, get the spraying stuff. Cause my last ops wasn't saying nothing. Whole stunting, big pimpin', whole hunting. 38 with the cooler kid in the mall with me like Joe Budden. These hoes front.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.